Welcome back to the 9th Gym program, and today we are doing another episode of Team Build and Battle. Now, I've done a lot of these over the course of the last week or two, going into Series 6, leading up to it. Now we have Series 6 with the implementation of the ban list of the top 10 Pokemon of both singles and doubles. So, you know, we got a lot of Pokemon we can't use, essentially, is what it comes down to. But we still have a lot of really good Pokemon that we can use. So, what are we doing today? Well, it's Charizard time. This is something I've been waiting on. I've been wanting to use Charizard G-Max, and I don't know why I waited until now, because I want to use this Pokemon really bad. Now, I have a couple of different Pokemon, different ideas that we have for this Pokemon. First off, we have Sableye as a great Pokemon to pair with it. We have Prankster Sunny Day, as well as Quash, making us just attack before everything, hit really hard. G-Max attack does so much, like, residual damage over the course of the next 5 turns. A lot of good stuff there. Now, another Pokemon we have is Ninetales with that Drought ability, setting that Sun for us immediately, so we don't have to use an ability, or an attack, rather, like Sunny Day, Prankster Sunny Day. We will not have to use for that then. So there are these are the two main ways of playing Charizard as well, mostly due to that ability Solar Power, giving us an additional 1.5 times attack on our special attack, not only fire type attacks, although, you know, we're doing a lot of damage with fire type attacks in Sun, with Solar Power, with Life Orb, with Stab, with everything. It's so much damage. This Pokemon does a lot of damage. So we're running Solar Power, and I want some form of setting Sun for free. Whether that's Sableye, Sunny Day, which is not really for free. Ninetales is more for free because it's just on switch in whenever you bring it in. I think both are very, very viable ways of playing Charizard, Charizard Sableye, or Charizard Ninetales. Both are very good. Now, we do have other ways of playing it as well. We have Clefairy, Friend Guard as an option. We also have Follow Me, of course, on Friend Guard. Very, very good stuff. You have Eviolite, you can make it pretty bulky. So, a lot of different ways to use it. Now, this is pretty similar to something like Dracozolt, where you just do a lot of damage, max it next to a good Pokemon like Sableye or Clefairy. Yeah, it's good. Spoiler alert, Dracozolt is coming soon, just so you know, because I like this guy a lot. In Series 6, I think it's really good. Anyway, what do we want to use with Charizard now? Sableye, Ninetales, and Clefairy are all good options. I'm kind of leaning Sableye. I like Prankster Sunny Day a lot. We also have Quash. We have Fake Out, which is also very good. Taunt can be a really good, like a Swiss Army knife of a Pokemon, right? What else does Sableye usually use? Let's open up Pikalytics real quick. All right, so we got Quash, we got Sunny Day, of course, we got Taunt, we got Fake Out. Wow, look at that. That's what I was expecting. We also have Will-O-Wisp, which is really good. Trick could be cool for some, you know, eject button strategos. Let's move this over so you can see what I'm looking at. Ally Switch, of course, pretty cheeky. You got Rain Dance, even if, you know, that's pretty cool also. We got Foul Play, do a little bit of damage. Shadow Sneak for, you know, maybe like Weakness Policy strats with something like, you know, well, not Dragapult anymore, but that's what it would be with. Let's go ahead and move this back, center it back up. Boom. All right, so Sableye. I like Sableye. I like the idea of Sableye. We're getting rid of Clefairy and Ninetales for now. One of them might come back. Probably not Ninetales, but maybe Clefairy. Actually, maybe Clefairy. So we have options. All right, so Charizard. Boom. Solar Power. We got Sunny Day set up, which is really nice. This is going to be probably Focus Sash. I don't think there's really much reason to use something else. Eject Button's good. Rosalie's good. Actually, Focus Sash is good as well. So we have 3 options here, but Eject Button's only really if we do trick stuff, and I don't know if I really care to do trick stuff, because Charizard doesn't have any priority moves, so, you know, whatever. You could run something like Urshifu on the team to have Aqua Jet, something like that, some kind of little thing. Maybe Primarina with Aqua Jet could be good too. So we have a lot of options, definitely. Anyway, let's look at Charizard. So we're going to add Life Orb. We're going to be doing as much damage as possible. We're just going to max it, and then boom. So, Fire, probably Heat Wave. What gives us the most amount of damage, though? This is going to be a max-only Pokemon. So, let's look at Pikalytics real quick. Are people using, like, Blast Burn? Heat Wave. People are using Blast Burn, just barely. Not a lot of people. Anyway, so, could go with Heat Wave. Heat Wave is the most standard here. We do get a little bit more damage, though, I believe. If we don't use Heat Wave, if we use something like Blast Burn works really well for this Pokemon. Let's go ahead and pull it up. I was gonna say pull it up. Came out, pull it up. We have Overheat as an option as well, which is really cool. So let's look at this Blast Burn. You don't have that? How much damage? 150. Oh, it's a billion. Oh, that's a billion. All right. I'm not even looking at it anymore. Hurricane. Boom. Blast Burn. Hurricane. Hurricane. I want to do a lot of damage regardless of what we're in. Even if we're in rain, I want to do a lot of damage with Blast Burn. I'm not going to be using it ever as just Blast Burn, but I think it's still pretty worth it. So we're going to have Blast Burn. We're going to have Hurricane. This is our most damaging dealing things. We also have Solar Power, or Beam. Solar Beam, which is good. Gives us max overgrowth, a strong max overgrowth, which is really strong. Out things like Primarina. We out things like, Rotom Wash. All of these bulky, great water-type Pokemon that we expect to see a lot into the meta because Rillaboom is gone. Get out of here, you dumb monkey. Now we just got a lot of water types, right? So we gotta have Solar Beam. It makes a lot of sense to have Solar Beam. So Blast Burn, Hurricane, Solar Beam, probably Protect on the last... Well, not really probably because it's just guaranteed. We're going to be maxing our speed here. I don't see any reason not to. And then Special Attack. This is like... I know I try to not do these spreads as much as I can. But for Pokemon like this that you just want to be as fast as possible and as damage dealing as possible, this is the way to go a lot of the time. So that's what we're going to be doing for Charizard. Now, Sableye... We'll see. Because I think I want to go like a pretty safe spread with Rosalie. Probably. I just don't want to take that much damage. So let's go ahead and pull it up. How much damage are we taking from a Moonblast from Primarina? Oh my god. I think that's so much damage. Do I just make it Focus Sash? I think I just make it Focus Sash. I mean, you can't argue there. 252 plus special attacking Life Orb, Primarina max Starfall based off of Moonblast damage into 252 HP, 252 plus special defense. Rosalie Berry still has a 56% chance to Oko. Focus Sash. That's all I can say. There's nothing else I can do about that. We Focus Sash. And then I might still just go 252 defense. Or special defense. What else do we need? We got Focus Sash now. So we're okay. You're not killing me. I'm getting Sunny Day up. No doubt. I'm quashing. I'm quashing something. I'm doing something. That's all I gotta say. Man, my shirt just falls down so low. The whole way down. Primarina's scary against this, right? And we outspeed. We get a Solar Beam up. So let's see this damage, right? Primarina, let's see it. That's not maxed. What? Solar Power Life Orb with max overgrowth? We're not even killing Primarina? Oh no. Oh no. Intensifies. What can we do then? What can we do for that, actually? What grass type Pokemon are not afraid? I guess Pharaoh's good, right? Ferrothorn's really solid against it. We also have Gastrodon, which is a cool Pokemon we could use. Actually could be really good. It also gives us that immunity to electric, which is good. Immunity to lightning and Storm Drain. Gastrodon's on the team. Welcome aboard. All right, Gastrodon, you're getting Storm Drain here as well. Item, I don't know, probably Berry, probably like a Pinch Berry or something, maybe Rindo. But like Charizard's kind of just like big Chad, scare off any grass type Pokemon, So we're probably all right. Sableye, I like your set, bud. Charizard, I like your set, bud. All right, so we got Gastrodon. What are we looking for Gastrodon to fill here? So first off, good under Trick Room, positive. Second off, does some damage after a Storm Drain. What do we need it to deal damage to after a Storm Drain? It's a good question. We could go with like a bulky Yawn. That could be cool. Yawn, Protect, Recover. Too many attacks that I want to use. I'm definitely gonna go Scald here. Maybe Muddy Water. But I'm kind of leaning Scald, Earth Power. Yawn, Protect. That seems good. Like Yawn helps us deal with those annoying boys. But Thunder, like, there's a lot of stuff that sets the Thunder terrain. You know, you have Duraludon, you have Thunderbolt on Lapras, you have all of these things that you have to then worry about. Yawn is kind of sketchy. I'm going to leave that blank for now. Charizard, Sableye, Gastrodon. We need some more power. We need more damage. We need some more damage. So what we're going to add in, Ferrothorn could work. Ferrothorn could be good. Gives us a grass type that kind of rolls against these, you know, Primarina, Lapras type Pokemon. They don't really have any out. You know, Ferrothorn kind of just walks on those, which is good. But now we have a lot of slow things when we kind of want to be fast because Max Airstream is here. You know, the rest of our team likes to be fast. I need Pokemon that are fast. Now, Gastrodon Ferrothorn is really, really strong against those typing. But is it good enough? Kind of lean Amoonguss here, right? Kind of lean Amoonguss. That's a way to say a word. Anyway, Ferrothorn is good. But is it good enough? That's the question. We have good damage output. Let's go ahead and check it out. All right, so Ferrothorn, yeah, not doing enough damage here. Does anything just take out Primarina? I guess Dracozolt does. Maybe. Actually, maybe. Let's see here. Dracozolt and... They can't both have Life Orb, though. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. We need something that doesn't use Life Orb. Conkeldurr has Thunder Punch. That could be good. That could be what we're looking for. That's not enough, though, really. We need something like Rillaboom that just invalidates everything. What about Thwackey? Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Oh, Helping Hand. Still. Oh, it's Max. Okay. Listen here, like, Grassy Glide does 60 to 70%? Why are we not using Thwackey? I was like, why are we not using Thwackey more? Okay, what about attack? 252 attack. Not doing enough. Doing a decent bit, though. They max Primarina in our face, and we just knock it out pretty quickly. I mean, we can go for, like, a max Solar Beam. They hit us with a max Geyser, though, and we die. Not in the sun, though. Not in the sun, though. How much do we take, actually? Do I care? How much are you doing off of a Hydro Cannon? Let's go with that. Hydro Pump, but then we're going to change it to 130 because that's 1,000,000 damage. It is killing us. In sun. Primarina is ridiculous. Why are we not just making a Primarina team? Oh, because I already have Primarina team. But still, this thing is insane. We're not maxed. We move first. I'm chalking that up as a win. I'm chalking it up as a win. What about Lapras? What about you, bud? Can we just kill you? No. You can't just kill it. Still does a lot of damage, though. 228 HP, 0 into special defense. Weird spread. But still, two-shotting. I mean, obviously not after it says Aurora Veil, but two-shotting with Grassy Glide. I'm adding Thwackey to the team. You're in, bud. Get out of here, Dracozold. You're not on the team. Thwackey. Thwackey, boys. We got Eviolite Thwackey on the team now. That's what I'm talking about now. That's what I like. All right, Grassy Glide. We still get Fake Out, right? Still get Knockoff. Like, we're just using Baby Thwackey, right? And Protect. Baby Rillaboom. It's just Baby Rillaboom. This thing's actually, like, from what I've heard, people are liking this a lot, actually. With Eviolite, it becomes insanely bulky. Okay, so max resonance here into us. We have to max out our HP at least, or maybe not like max it out, but like, yeah, add a lot of HP here. Okay, 252 HP, 92 special defense. I'm pretty okay with that. With the Eviolite, I'm pretty okay with that. So what is the differential here into attack? 64 attack. Let's look at some other calcs here. Charizard, we're not, like, we don't worry about Charizard with Thwackey. We're not bringing Thwackey against a Charizard. Like, we're just not worried about that. That ain't gonna happen. What else do we need? Thwackey? I want to kill Gastrodon with Thwackey. That's an all over the place spread. Let's just do 252 HP and 252 defense. 250. All right, cool. So 164 plus attack Thwacky Woodhammer, but it's actually Grassy Glide. It's 70 BP. Don't worry, it's not actually Woodhammer. We are hitting into a 252 HP, 252 defense Gastrodon, 1-hit KO. Boom. Get out of here. Get out of here, Gastrodon. Doing a lot of damage. Okay, I like Thwacky. I like this build of Thwacky. I think it's good. 164 here. And then 92 in special defense. And then running that Adamant for damage. Eviolite, Grassy Glide, Protect, Knockoff, Fake Out, Grassy Glide. Boom. I like it. I like this Thwacky on my team. We'll see if it's actually good. It might be bad, but I like it. I think it's good. Oh. Gastrodon's not doing a lot of damage. Thwacky's not doing a lot of damage. Sableye does no damage. PZ does damage, but it needs to max. We need Pokemon that don't need to max. Sylveon's a good Pokemon. Primarina's a good Pokemon for like a good Pokemon that doesn't need to max. Conkeldurr's good. I could stand for more physical attackers as well. Conkeldurr kind of wants to be on this team. I kind of really like the idea of putting Conkeldurr on this team. Pixelate, Pixie Plate, Pixelate. Helping Hand, Hyper Voice is what I meant to say. Hyper Voice. Let's go with Moonblast. Let's go with Mystical Fire. Then we can even get a buff off of Sunny Day, which is cool. And then Protect. Pretty standard. This is going to be incredibly standard. Without a 4 into there. Modest. Sylveon. Works really well on the team. You know, good Pokemon doesn't need to Dynamax, can Dynamax and be a really strong Pokemon. We also have Thwacky here just chilling. Gastrodon, Sableye. Gastrodon's not doing a lot of damage. Could make it a damage dealing one, but, you know, Life Orb's already over here. I've seen good, like, Gastrodons with Life Orb before. It's really cool. Gastrodon makes a lot of sense on the team, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't really need to, right? It doesn't, like, need to make sense on this team. It's kind of just like, hey, Charizard's Gucci when he's around Gastrodon. You know what I mean? Sableye. What's our last Pokemon going to be? Conkeldurr. I said Conkeldurr. I think that would work pretty well for the team. I think that's what we're going with here. Conkeldurr it is. Conkeldurr it is. I just, like, it's good. Guts, we're going to go with Mach Punch. Really weak to flying. But we got Thunder Punch. Which is good. We got, or we could go Ice Punch, but then Thunder Punch can also just hit the waters. So Thunder Punch it is. Mach Punch, Drain Punch, Thunder Punch, Protect. That's what we're going with, guys. Let's fill these sets out. Oh, that was so hard to fill that set out. You're done, you're done, you're done. This needs done. I know it's kind of a cop-out here at the end, but I think that's the best way to do it for this Pokemon. For defensive Yawn, we have Guava Berry, Storm Drain. We want to be defensive, but we also want to deal damage. And that's why we didn't go for Recover. We went for Yawn so that we can put something down and then protect the next turn and then sweep from there on. With it being, you know, turns after turn of no damage, of very little damage, rather. So it's a pretty low damage team, to be honest. I mean, Charizard does good damage, Sylveon does good damage, Conkeldurr do good damage as well. All three of those Pokemon do a lot of damage. Sableye does 0 damage, literally none. I mean, we have Fake Out. We have dual Fake Out on the team, which is really cool. Gastrodon does pretty solid damage, especially after a Storm Drain +1. And then Thwacky can do good damage against the things that we're really afraid of, but it can also just be really good against certain Pokemon. And I'm actually now realizing Knockoff here could be Taunt, but we have Taunt on Sableye, so we don't really care that much. Yeah. I think it's solid. I think the team is solid. Let's play a game. Let's play a game with it. What? What? I thought Series 6 started. Well, that's just annoying. Why is this still happening? What is going on? Alright, well, whatever. I guess we'll play against it. So, I mean, Sableye Charizard is still really good. Right? Like, there's actually just nothing that he can really stop it with. So we're just doing it. Thwacky in the backy is pretty solid. You know, Milotic, Gastrodon actually just hits everything really hard, which is good. The only things that we actually are, like, kind of worried about is Excadrill and Togekiss. And Excadrill Togekiss kind of gets destroyed by this, though. I guess, I guess Conkeldurr, like, works really well. Thunder Punch against the Togekiss is really good. Mach Punch against Excadrill is good. Arcanine's going to do a whole lot of nothing here, which makes a lot of sense. It's beat up strategies, though, which is interesting. Yeah, we're going to fake out the Whimsicott, though, of course. Wildfire would do a lot to Arcanine, but I think we just max Airstream into the Whim. We're going to max Airstream the Whimsicott and just fake out double. Let's see the Protect. No Protect, so we just take out the Whimsicott. So we're not really, like, whatever. Alright, Arcanine, what are you going to do? Some damage, I assume, to my Charizard, probably. He has max Lightning, so that does a lot of damage, which is really good for him. But, you know, overall, I'm not too worried. You know, if Charizard gets two-shotted here, then it's kind of whatever. He had Sash on Whimsicott, most likely, so we're just going to Wildfire into Excadrill. With the speed, we're really fast now. And I think we're pretty much in the clear. Like, that's pretty solid. I think Sunny Day is really worth setting up here. Although his Arcanine's going to do a lot of damage to my Thwackey. So I don't really want to do that. I could Quash. Quash does nothing, though. Like, here's the problem with my Sableye. It does nothing after, like, the first turn. I mean, Quash is good, but, like, we're fast now. Nothing's outspeeding us. So we'll just Quash the Arcanine, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Like, it does literally nothing. But Wildfire takes out the Excadrill. Now, you know, Conkeldurr in the back. Oh, he max flares my Sableye. Which is so bad. Why did you do that? Okay, we're gonna, I guess we Airstream the... I don't think it really matters. Because now, you know, Conkeldurr deals with Arcanine really well, I think. We just Wildfire the Togekiss, do a lot of damage to Togekiss. And Quash the Arcanine again. It literally doesn't matter. Wildfire here. And Thwackey does nothing at this point. So we're just gonna attack the Togekiss. Take out Togekiss. The critical didn't matter. Yeah, take out Charizard. You should have done that last turn. I'm really confused why I didn't do that last turn. But whatever. Like, we have Fake Out now. And then we bring in Conkeldurr. We Fake Out, Drain Punch, and the game's just over. So Drain Punch, Fake it out. This is what happens when Beat Up gets stopped. That's why Sneasel's honestly just better right now. Mach Punch it, and we'll switch to Sableye. And then we'll have, you know, another Fake Out turn, and then Fake Out again if Mach Punch doesn't take it out, but Mach Punch takes it out. So, you know, even though we played against a Series 5 team again for some reason, like, why is this still happening? This is why I haven't been playing Showdown at all. Like, really, like, at all. I mean, except, you know, you can play in like, the VGC circuit, like, single limb tourneys and just, like, test with other people. So definitely use Showdown to your advantage like that. But, yeah, just playing ranked, like, why did we still play against Season 5 team? Like, what? I really hate that. It kind of invalidates, like, the gameplay of this. But whatever. Anyway, that is going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I think this team is really solid. I like Gmax Charizard a lot. I think it's really, really optimal. Like, it's actually just one of the best Pokemon in the season. It's maybe not, like, one of the best, but, like, it's definitely a very, very consistent mon. It's very fast. It's very strong. You have great partners like Sableye, the Clefairy, Ninetales, a lot of great partners. You have a lot of really good support Pokemon, Gastron, to kind of soak up all that damage. You also have things like Sylveon and Conkeldurr on this team to just deal damage after the fact. You know, Charizard goes down after 2 turns. You still got your Wildfire damage. You're still doing a lot of residual damage. Wildfire damage plus Hyper Voices from Sylveon are insane. I think, honestly, Talonflame would make a lot of sense on this team. Maybe instead of, like, you know, Thwackey, Gastron, something like that. Giving you that, I mean, Hyper Voice with residual damage from Wildfire seems absolutely ridiculous. Like, that just seems like so much damage every single turn. That is just insane. And, like, they kind of just work so well. I think Sylveon Charizard is kind of like the whole great core of this team. But then Sableye also there for support for obviously Sunny Day. Also Fake Out is great. Maybe an attack over Taunt or Quash. But I think Quash is kind of like his main thing that everybody's like, oh, use Quash on him. So, you know, whatever. Anyway, you know, I think the team worked really well today. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. join me on Twitter, join me on Discord, follow me on Twitter, join my Patreon. I just made a Patreon. So, if that's something you guys are interested in, you'll get a feed, you'll get, depending on which tiers. I mean, I'll link it in the description below, of course, but yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and goodbye.